Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. As the world of product development evolves with time, let's ask ourselves, have the metrics which we have traditionally been measuring evolved with time? No would be the answer that you would often get. Modern product development has increasingly become complex, and most of us would agree that the traditional waterfall methodology to create software just doesn't work any longer, as it isn't suited to manage the complexity and ambiguity that is now latent in modern product development. Now, if you agree that empirical process control is the answer to modern product development, why don't we agree that the matrix that we have traditionally been measuring too needs to change? Let's take the example of one of the most widely and most commonly used metrics, yes, velocity, and see how this is still rooted in our traditional mindsets and how it is detrimental for the teams. We all know that velocity doesn't essentially and necessarily guarantee value delivery. Hence, a team maintaining an excellent velocity doesn't necessarily guarantee that value is being delivered to their customers. This is the well given reason for not using velocity. But today, in this video, I'll go an extra step and explain it to you of how it goes against the very principles of Agile. Scrum is a framework that is developed specifically to manage complex software development. It's based on the foundations of empiricism and lean thinking. Empiricism says that we can't predict the future. Hence, the best way to move forward with a complex problem is to learn by doing it and incrementally adapting ourselves while we discover new information. Now, honestly ask yourself, keeping this definition of empiricism in your mind, does a team emphasizing on velocity would ever be able to do this? No, right? Because if a team is obsessed with maintaining and improving its velocity continuously, it can never have that mental freedom to deliberately fail at something with a sole motive of learning from that failure, because it knows that the failure would affect its velocity. And this is one of the reasons we like to have control over things. This is the reason we use a definition of ready as a contract with the product owner, which in itself is a dysfunctionality. We know that for us to complete our user stories in time, it is essential that the user stories are absolutely clear, that we are clear of what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. I'm calling this a dysfunctionality because if you know everything upfront as to what needs to be done and how it must be done, then you don't need sprints or scrum. You need a sprint and scrum when you have a goal, but the things that you must do is too unclear or ambiguous or complex to achieve that goal. It is then that you practice empirical process control to succeed in that complex domain. Sprints are designed to help you embrace change, not resist it. Teams succeeding with empiricism are the teams with fail fast and learn motto. Because teams doing complex work can succeed only when they run experiments, learn and adapt and do it better. And if you have a fail fast motto, you will never bother about keeping up with that velocity. Thank you for watching this video. Please like or leave a comment if you liked it, and do subscribe to my channel to encourage it. Thank you.